All right, welcome to the show. It is 8:39 right now, and I wanted to test out this brand new software here to broadcast. Hopefully, I'm broadcasting to the right page, which would be my my Facebook business page. I'm hoping that it's going to the right page. Anyway, listen, I just wanted to give a couple of insights on. I wanted to talk a little bit about how to sell a product or to market a product to sell online, and some of the things that you might want to be aware of when you're doing that kind of thing. And listen, let me know if you have any questions regarding marketing your product or service, whatever that looks like online. I'm going to be checking out over here on the cool new interface that I've got here. I want to see if the comments work and the reactions and things like that, if I can do some cool things. So help me out. If you were here live with me, I'd appreciate it. Just give me a thumbs up or say something that I could use to test out this brand new software that I am testing out. All right. So here's the deal. When you are marketing your product, the only thing that you're going to be selling is outcomes. Okay. It's not the product itself. It's not the features of the product. It is the outcome that you are promising whatever that your product does, right? So here's a great example of this. People don't want a drill when they go to the hardware store. They want a hole, right? They're buying the drill to get the hole, and they really want the hole. So even though your product is packaged that will give them, all this cool stuff, I see it a lot of times, and I've done it myself many times, is we're selling the actual product itself. Here's the thing. But it has to be outcome oriented, okay? So people don't want to learn about SEO. They want more customers. They don't want to learn about SEO. They don't want to learn about Facebook advertising. They want more customers. They want more sales, right? So you don't build your marketing around the product. And I see this done all the time. We've got this product, and the whole marketing talks about what the product is rather than what the outcomes are, okay? So the thing is that you want to build marketing around a specific measurable outcome. And this is a big one. Outcomes are sometimes, well, I'm going to, sell more freedom, sell more money, whatever it looks like. I'm going to make more sales. And it has to be very, very specific. I'm just looking at my mouse here because it's not working to move my my screen. But you want to have something that's very measurable to somebody, because then they know obviously that your stuff worked, right? So something like this, an example would be that I've said this many times, that I help people gain clarity about what they want to do in their lives. If I'm a coach, which I am a coach, and I'm sitting there saying, well, I'm going to give you clarity about what you want to do in your life. That's very difficult for me and you to measure. And the way I look at this is, I always ask my clients or students to say, listen, if you said that to a 12-year-old, would they understand, right to the point what exactly that means? And I'm going to argue that that probably doesn't resonate or compute to a specific about gaining clarity about what you want to do in your life, right? You can't measure that. Only the person themselves would know if that is true or not. But as on the outside, you need to have those outcomes clearly marked and clearly stated, okay? So here's an example I've got here. I help people who've recently lost their jobs get their dream job and double their salary within 3 months. So as you can see there, that's really clear about what that product does. It's calling out to the person who that I can help, which is the person who's recently lost their job, right? And they're going to get their dream job, and they're going to double their salary within 3 months. So if my product can do that, and that's the outcome I'm promising. Listen, you're going to get your dream job, and you're going to double your salary within 3 months. That's pretty specific. So the way that you try to design your marketing around your product is always about the emotional outcomes, okay? So sometimes the only way to sell emotional outcomes is to sell the physical, tangible outcome and imply the emotional component as well. So people won't believe that you have the answer and can deliver the emotional benefit. Sorry. People will not believe that you can deliver the emotional benefit on its own merit. So sometimes you have to build features or features or benefits, or even some of the components of your product or modules or anything around that emotional benefit, right? But it's always going to come down to the emotional benefit of what your product does. Remember that. Emotions sell all the time, okay? So I just wanted to come on here live and just do this short little video test, first of all, for this new software that I'm using to see how it works, and I'm kind of liking this. And just to talk a little bit about marketing your products, services, and how to get them out there and make them sell. So there you go. Everything is about emotions, and everything is about specific outcomes. All right? Talk to you soon.